And you don't have to believe me. You've been able to read it yourself. You have the instructions there and see if Mr. Black will tell you the truth. That what we need to show is that the defendant's actions were a substantial causal factor in his death.
Oh, there's a dog.
Doesn't have to be the only causal factor. Doesn't have to be the biggest substantial factor. It just has to be one of them. A substantial factor in the cause of death. And the instruction will say that the fact that other causes contribute to the death
George.
does not relieve the defendant of criminal liability. There can be other factors. In fact, Dr. Baker had a section, I think that was called Other Factors, and he was clear. Those other factors are not direct causes of the death. The direct cause is cardiopulmonary arrest that was in the environment of the police, subdual, restraint, and neck compression. Point blank. When I got back and got him to question again after Mr. Nelson was finished, all I did was ask him about what he had written in his certificate on the case. Cause of death, cardiopulmonary arrest. Manner of death, homicide, at the hands of another. He was crystal clear on it. He did not equivocate. But what you have gotten here is a number of what I call
Alexa's iPad.
that once you analyze them and you should, once you analyze them and
Alexa's cat. She's awesome.
you'll see what I mean. Take, for example, the notion
Well, Lecky has a cat, right?
that Mr. Floyd
Yeah.
pulmonary arrest, dying for low oxygen, was just coincidental. He just happened to die at the same time, in the same place, of factors completely unrelated to what Mr. Chauvin was doing with his subdual,
Just give me a
restraint,
kiss.
and neck compression. That's a story, ladies and gentlemen. It defies common sense. I'll show you what I mean. Oh, sorry.
I think she loves you.
Ooh.
So if we just treat each day that Mr. Floyd lived, he was born October 14, 1973, and just made him die on a page.
Whoa.
And we looked at over his lifetime. You'll see here, we look over 10 years, 20, 30, 40 years, up to May 25th of 2020. That means that Mr. Floyd would have lived up to that day 17,026 days. Now, only one of these dots corresponds to May 25th. Only one of them. All the rest of these days, all the rest of these dots represent days that Mr. Floyd was living. He was breathing. He had a being. He was living. He was breathing and had a being with every single disorder that Mr. Nelson has chronicled. Each and every day. You know, with his